our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. All right, leg kicks are the weapon of choice early for this kickboxer. No surprise that he would try to attack that lead limb of the boxer, who all of a sudden has to make some adjustments, and we're just getting started.
Well, he's got to beat that lead leg up. He's got to limit the mobility of the boxer by kicking that leg over and over again. He did it early. Let's see if the boxer can start to pick up on it and try to check that kick so that he doesn't get beat down and be very limited in his approach.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. So more output, at least in the early going. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed in place there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Lands a shot to the leg. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice right.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Diaz. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Luque. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good. And a miss with the right hook. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, nice jab by Luque. Overhand lands flush.
Another punch to the head.
Throws the left hand.
Those are big strikes.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting husky.
I mean, he's getting better. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
Luque's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Side kick, well done. 60 seconds. Under a minute to go.
Beautiful combination up top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Luque. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
20 seconds left. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, nice jab by Luque. Unable to connect with a right hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just misses with that one.
Nice takedown with tip here.
Man, that is loud. Oh, Diaz is now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Oh, short tip here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight. He might get a finish here. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
And he is back up to his feet. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Rips the body there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
All right, well, that blow is busted in from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand.
Oh, big shots here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, nice.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Luque's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. In the half guard.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Luque. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty...
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
2 rounds in the books. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Throwing that jab, no good. Nice defense to block that punch. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Luque's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Pretty good straight punch there by Luque.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression, and that's him over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Luque's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to...
Luque's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Luque's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Might be a submission attempt here, champ. Diaz has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Rubber guard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. Now he's going full mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's setting up the arm bar. Arm is very tight.
Holding on to the submission attempt here. Oh, come on, that has got to be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
for decision. All three judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Nick Diaz!
Nick Diaz, ladies and gentlemen, probably will be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight and a very impressive performance out of Nick Diaz. Perhaps his next fight will be for the